sorry. I literally just set the BGM and I completely forgot about it. There we go.
No worries.
I literally spent like a whole 30 seconds trying to set it up and then I completely forgot about it.
No.
Whoopsie me, look at me go.
Watch the way to start off the stream. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Kon NiChimawa. How are we doing?
I love you.
Do you want to introduce yourself first?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin. I'm a streamer. I do Q&A with the industry guests, and I volunteer at with various conventions, especially Sonic conventions.
And I guess I'll go ahead and introduce myself. Oh, volume difference is gigantic? Hold on.
Oh, okay. Let me turn down the mic on my end.
Hold on. What do you see? What do you mean by volume difference? Do I need to turn myself up? Do I need to turn, what do I need to do? Let me know what I need to do.
Yeah.
Probably need to get my mic closer to me, that I could see my audio's a little low on my... Just let me know what I need to do, and I'll fix it while I introduce myself.
Same on my end, because I can't.
Turn the girl failure up. Wow. Okay, I see how it is. God damn.
Okay.
Here, okay, fine. I will turn myself up. There we go. Is that better? Is that better for you? God. Sorry, let me argue with my chat real quick. Okay. Kon NiChimawa. I'm Chima Mary, first Bloody Mary VTuber, local bloody ghost, and your Bloody of OshiCore. Did I say you're Bloody of OshiCore? You're Bloody Oshi of OshiCore. And what was it today? We are celebrating Aromantic Awareness Week.
Yay!
What was it? And basically, I just wanted to take time to basically just yap about our experiences, I guess.
Yeah, and just have a general chat and just yap with you all too. Doesn't have to just be solely about Arrowation and all that.
And just really just any I guess what aromas do we have to celebrate this with? Not aromas, not aromas. God. All right, you get the laugh track for that. My God.
Yeah. Just get the laugh track. Let's go.
No, we're not celebrating aromas. We're celebrating being aromantic. Oh my gosh. So I guess we what do we start off with? Her and my boys being zesty next door. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Stinky streamer. Okay, you know what? If that's the case, we'll just end it, I guess. If I'm being that stinky.
Yep. Stream over, everybody.
Have a good one. See you guys tomorrow or whatever. No, I'm kidding. What was it? So I guess a good starting point would be just kind of to talk about what exactly is ace or aromantic, whatever it is.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you go into that. Also, hi, Aglar. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah. Essentially, aromantic. It's being aromantic is basically just having the inability to, or difficulty to really feel any sort of romantic feelings. Same thing goes with asexual. You have difficulty or just the inability to feel sexual attraction. And really, it's just that's basically about it. There are tons of umbrella terms like during I guess they're some how do I put it, depending on how you feel romantic or sexual attraction, you can fall into a different category. But yeah, that's essentially what that is. For example, me personally, I am demisexual, demi-romantic, which basically means I can really only feel romantic or sexual attraction after a deep bond or trust has been built up. And yeah. No, it does not mean that I am attracted to demigods. I know people have made jokes about that on my channel. No, I'm not attracted to demigods or whatever. But yeah, that's essentially what it means. Wait, what was that last one? What was the last one? Yeah, you guys have been joking about how being demi-romantic, demisexual means I'm attracted to demigods. Also, how's it going, Red? Welcome. Her heart belongs to 707, real. What was it? Did you have anything you wanted to add on to that, Kevin? Or?
No, I think he covered it really well. I guess I should ask, like, was there like any point where you like, where it was like click for you, like, oh yeah, I'm an arrow ace.
For me, oh god, okay, put me on the spot here. What was it? For me, I've always had difficulty, like, feeling romantic or sexual feelings. Oh, we're gonna stick with romantic because sexual, I would say, I say demisexual, but I'm probably more asexual than demisexual, I'll be honest here. But it was always, like, difficult or, like, damn near impossible for me to feel, like, any sort of, like, feelings for, like deep feelings, like love or whatever for people. I've always, like had that kind of thing. It wasn't until, like, a few years ago, I want to say, I was talking with some, like, friends online about that, and I was just like, yeah, no, I just can't really fall in love with people. It's just impossible. And they're like, girl, you're just aromantic as hell. I'm like, what's that? And I went on a whole deep Google search. I was like, oh my god, this describes me perfectly. Oh, I guess I am part of the LGBTQ. Yay! What about you? Did you have, like, a moment for you, or was it
well, I'll give a little background. Like, growing up, like, I never really cared about, like, getting into a relationship or anything like that. And of course, the irony is, like, I got along great with girls. I still do to this day. I have, like, more female friends than male friends. Like, even way back in school, that was the case. But I never knew there was a term for it, and it wasn't until, like, years ago that a friend of mine, like, helped me discover, like, oh yeah, you're an arrow ace. I'm like, well, that's the clicking point for me.
Also, saying, wait, if I'm Demi, does that mean I'm in fact part of the LGBTQ? Yes, yeah, because being Demi is just part, like, an umbrella term of being aromantic or asexual. So yeah, I would say that you are part of the LGBTQ, since it is, I mean, it has its flag. It's just not as much celebrated. It's one of those more, like, underground ones, I would say. But yeah, that I would say, yeah. But it's really up to you. It's your label and what you do with it. If you want to, keep yourself separate from it, that's fine. You just do what you want with it. But what was it? What was it? Did you have, like, any, like, fun stories of, like, like, I guess, just I am me. Did you have, like, any fun stories for, like, with you being arrow ace or just under the spectrum or anything like that, or?
So it's like, even to this very day, like, I always got along great with girls. I always had, like, more female friends than male ones, and to this very even to this very day, I don't understand why. And if I ever do figure that out, I will be very, very happy. But yeah, I guess I just felt more comfortable, like, around girls, and I think I was reading, like, a thread on Reddit. It's like, okay, well, what's the difference? What was it? I think it was therapists. What's the difference between male patients and female patients? And one of them was talking about, like, women tend to be better listeners. So I think maybe that has something to do with it, because as men, we tend to, like, hold our feelings back and whatnot. So I think like it's just being more. I guess that plays into it. Like, the assurance, like, that women are great listeners, and I could express myself more. But I never ever thought about, like, being in a serious relationship or anything like that. It was really nothing more than just, like, really good friends, so to say.
Right. What was it? But I know I have a little fun story being a part, being, it was like way before I kind of realized, I guess you could say. What was it? I don't know if you've had the same feeling or not, but, like, growing up, like, in school or whatever, like, people would, like, be like, yo, who do you have a crush on? and if you say no one, they would like get like mad at you or like no, you have to have a crush on somebody.
Oh yeah, the pressure
I
be
remember
real.
like what was it? It was like something along the lines of like come on, Chima, you have to have a crush on somebody. Come on, Mary. Like you can't just like no one. And it was like months and months or weeks and months. I don't remember how long it was. Time flew by fast. And I just remember it was eventually just like one point I was like, you know what? Fine. I'm just going to choose a random boy in my classroom, say I like them, but I actually don't. And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna make up a fucking name. I don't even remember this kid's fucking name. I liked what's a random male name. Random name generator for male. Joshua. Yep, that would be a fun one. Joshua. I liked Joshua. And then they just kind of looked at me and said, ew, he picks his boogers. Ew, why do you like him? And I was like, I did this so you'd get off my fucking ass.
Kid can be cruel. Let's put it that way.
And then I was made fun of for like years. They're like, oh, you like Joshua, huh? You like Joshua. You like the booger eater. I'm just like, I should have just kept my fucking mouth shut. It's what I should have fucking done. But that was really like the biggest one I remember. And then they keep pestering about it. I mean, whatever gets him off your back. I mean, what's worse? Have him ask you like every other day, like, who do you like? Or being known as the kid who likes the booger eater. Like I don't know what's worse.
Thank goodness none of it matters once you get out of school.
Right.
Again,
right.
Kid can be cool.
Right. They eventually forgot about it, like, one summer, I guess, because I never heard about it after, after a summer pass, I never heard about it again, but I'm just like, that shit lived on for, like, a while. I'm just like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I would just use stuff like, yeah, I'm looking, just to kind of help get him off my back.
Yeah. Oh, it's like, TLDR, kids are stupid. Yep. How's it going, Sora? Welcome. What was it?
Hi, Sora. Hope you're doing well.
What was it? I'm trying to think if I had, like, any other funny, like, stories of, like, something of similar nature. I'm trying to think. Gosh. I wonder if there's, like, any, like, fun, like, hold on. Let's see. Like, let's see. Common Arrow A struggles. I wonder if there's... Oh, the first thing came up is Reddit.
I love how Sora's like, Mary, you seem to be bleeding, wink emoji.
Oh boy, yeah, no, it's okay. I'm a ghost, so it doesn't really bother me that much.
There you go. How fitting for the word of the day.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking through the
word
first...
of the day is ghosty. Oh, he's a ghost.
What was it? I did find, a thing on Reddit about it's like, what are your biggest struggles for being Aries? And like one of the second things that pop up is doing things that that I consider friendshipy, and other people just think of it as a romantic gesture, dude.
Yeah, that is a struggle.
Yeah, I just want to be like kind to people. I don't mind taking people out for like lunch or dinner. Just as long as you're fed, I don't care. I just like, why are you doing this? I'm like, because it's a nice thing to do, and I'm able to spend money on your food. Why are you questioning me about this?
Yeah, and like, just a nice way to hang out too. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be romantic or anything like that. Just friends hanging out.
Right. And it's just like I just that's just a big thing. It's just like, dude, I promise you, I have like no like intentions at all. I promise you. What's gonna happen is I'm going to like take you out for food, and then we're going to talk about the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline for the next few hours, and then and then I'm gonna make sure you get home safely, and then I'm gonna be like, that was some good food. And I
Now,
hope they
speaking of
listen
which,
to me. If I need to like follow up on things, maybe I will. Like be like, hey, did you get that part about where I talked about the mimic and stuff? Did you follow that through? Because I know it's a little confusing.
Yeah. Speaking of which, have you seen the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
I have seen.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. What was it?
I'm glad.
I can't wait for the third movie. I am praying that the third movie would get greenlit. Chima, what are we on today? We are talking about aromantic awareness. It's basically just being like, being aero-ace and all that stuff. So just talking about experiences being aero and stuff. I'll probably ask what lore videos to watch and take a look at them. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! What was it? I'm trying to think.
Also, I just love the pen message in your tab. Like, her heart belongs to 707.
Yeah, I saw that, Mare, and I had a little sticker. Can I have some more food before home? Absolutely, absolutely.
Sure, it's always a good time for food.
Yeah, never a wrong time for extra food. What was it? Oh, I did remember though. Discovering what demisexuality was or demi-romantic. What was it? I remember just like, what was it? I was like scrolling through like some like, I think it was r/aromantic like a while back. And I was like, I want to say like during 2020. I shall work because of work. You have a good one, you. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. What was it? Well, yeah. And I remember someone talking about being gray sexual. I'm just like, what the fuck is gray sexual? And I started Googling and I was like, wait a minute, there's like other versions of like asexuality and those can also be used as aromantic? I was like, what the fuck? And I started reading through them and like the one that like really stuck out to me was demisexual and demi-romantic. I was just kind of like, wait, that would describe me better than like, the whole like inability or a struggle to feel a romantic or sexual attraction. I feel like that one right there, that was mine. And I remember just like that was just it. Like that, I was like, yep, that's it.
I am curious, like, how did it feel when you finally, when it finally clicked for you? Just like what was going through your mind at the time?
It was just like, I don't know, like it clicked and I was just like, holy fuck, I found this very specific thing that perfectly describes, what I am, and I could start like finding like maybe like a small little community or something like that. Or just overall, just like, it kind of like, I don't know, like, it just like helped me out a little more. Like, it was like a, yeah, that's me. That's me. And, what was it? I guess getting a little off topic, but what was it? I would say like another like big struggle I could think of is struggling to find any sort of like merchandise of like aromantic or not. Sorry, let me get this straight. First of all, finding aromantic merch is already like hard enough as it is. Finding demi-romantic stuff is even harder because it's like something that no one really talks about. But it's just like I like, yeah. Like how my little VTuber model is holding the little aromantic flag. The reasons why it's not holding the demi-romantic flag is because this VTuber asset never came with a demi-romantic flag. It came with a demisexual one, but this is about aromantic, stuff. So it's just like, yeah. I wanted to fly the green one, not the purple one today. But that's another like big struggle of mine. What was it? When my dumbass finally finds the one they share, so better not take me to dinner as a date. I'll even focus on the food as my date. That's probably me. That would probably be me as well.
Yeah, look, I'll happily take someone to a nice, good local place or whatever food that they like. I'm not a picky eater.
I am a picky eater, unfortunately. I'd probably be if I were to ever like find someone like that, I'd probably be more focused on like, okay, where do we go, and do they have like food for me?
What kind of food do you like? I'm very curious.
I eat like a 5-year-old.
Okay, that's not okay. that describes it perfectly. Then.
Chicken tenders, mac and cheese, bacon. Trying to think, what else is there? What was it? What else do I eat? I like steak. That's good, but it has to be like medium. Otherwise, it's like.
Yeah, no, I would go for medium rare. I like the flavor from it.
Right, and that's another thing too. My preference in steak is the expensive kind. So it's just like I always feel bad if I ever go out for steak. It's just like, especially if someone else paying, I'm like, no, let me pay because this shit's expensive. What I like, it's expensive. Let me pay for this one.
Okay. So if we ever take you to Longhorn, I'm sure the porterhouse has your name on it.
No, you see, mine. I like to fillet. I like filet mignon. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I usually get the New York strip.
Yeah, no, New York strip's too tough for me. Even at medium, it's too tough for me.
I gotcha.
That's why it's like my preference is very expensive. So just let me pay, please. Then again, maybe it'd be good for them to take me for food because whenever they get to see me happy or whatever. Yeah, happiness is more. It's more. Yeah, I feel like that's even more important than being more focused on the foods. Being happy, I feel like. What was it? I'm just trying to. Oh yeah, I'm looking through some of these. Just scrolling through these comments right here. Another big one is just like being told that, oh, you just haven't found the right person yet, or you give it some time, you'll find someone. It's just like, no. I've had that happen before. It's like, well, you just haven't found the right person yet. I'm just like,
yep, that's happened to me. I'm like, no, you don't get it.
No. It's not the fact I haven't found the right person yet. It's just the fact that I'm, one, not really looking, and two, I want to make sure that the person I would be with, is the right person. So maybe it would take time, but not in the way that you think it would. It's not that I'm searching for somebody. I'm like, yeah, random male name generator here. Let's go back. Male name generator. Yeah, I think that Carter, that's the guy right there. Yeah, he looks good. No, it's not like that. Love never makes sense. True. I'm trying to think. Oh, another like big struggle I've had before, was being told whenever I came out this to people, they're like, oh, that's just straight with extra steps. And I'm like, no. Or I've also heard that's just gay with extra steps. It's like, no, it's not.
I have to admit, that's the first time I've heard that one.
Really? You haven't been told that one yet?
No, I have not told that.
I have been told that before. And I had to explain, like, no, not really, because it's not really about like your sexual or romantic preference and gender. It's just about like your romantic or sexual preference, period. Like can you feel it or not? It's just like no, that's still I had it's like one back and forth with the person before. I was like, no, that's still just being straight with extra steps. I'm like, we'll just agree to disagree.
Yeah.
I've had that one before. I'm trying to think. What was another one before? Let's see. I'm trying to read through some of these. Like what's like one that like calls out to me? I'm not really seeing any more like of like ones I've heard before. Are there any like other like common things that you've heard for?
Yeah, I can't say, but there's one message, like one of them's like, we're really stone cold and we don't like affection. Like, no, that's not true. I love affection. I cannot stand being touch starved. And I have been there before.
What was it? when it comes for me, it's like I feel like I would not help that allegation at all. For me, it's just like yeah, no, I personally am just not interested in a relationship like at all. So I might come across as like a cold person when it does come to stuff like that, because just like yeah, I'm not looking, so I'm not gonna be interested in you. I'm sorry. So and also just like I also like do not like physical touch like at all. Like if there is like any sort of physical touch, I need to be the one to initiate. Otherwise, just do not touch me. Do not even perceive me.
That is completely understandable.
That I think that I would not help those allegations at all. Like oh yeah, race people, they're cold. I'd be like, well, I am. I don't know about everyone else, but I am.
Yep, everybody has their own comfort level when it comes to touching.
Yeah, the first time I explained it to us, I thought you just wanted to be with someone you trust and meeting a practical stranger and getting an ideal view of them. Yeah, that's essentially what it would be like. I mean, that's the way I am with being demi-romantic. It's just I don't really, how do I put this? One night stands or like, you know, just like blind dates or anything like that is a big no-no for me, because it's like, okay, well, I don't know you like at all. How, like, are we going to be able to talk to each other? Do we have anything in common? Like, are you going to, can I trust you with the FNAF lore? Can I? What was it? Anything like that. Hookup culture? Yeah, essentially like that. Or just scrolling through, like, dating apps. That's another big one, too. Like, yeah, dating apps, big no-no for me. No.
Yeah, same here.
Don't mean to be
never got
rude,
into
but what
those.
flag is that? It is the aromantic flag. I would use a demi-romantic flag, but this asset never came with an aromantic flag. So, no, sorry, a demi-romantic flag. So, I can't wave the demi-romantic flag. So I'm waving the aromantic one. I'm just starting to think I'm not demi. I'm just stupid. No, you're not stupid. You're not stupid. What was it? What was it though? But yeah, I anything like that, just like dating apps is a big no for me, because it's just like I don't know. Like people are so easy to catfish, and also just like I don't know. I don't know. I'm just like a big no. No, I want to meet you and see if we vibe or if we click or anything like that, and then get to know you a little bit more, and then basically, you know, like over time, if I feel romantic feelings or not, then go from there. But I would say 99% of the time I probably won't. And I would say that 1% is the reason why I am demi-romantic, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the same with me. Like, I'd rather get to know someone first and not just, like, jump in blind, so to say.
Right. Right. What was it? And then my asexuality is just like a... I say demisexuality, but I'm realizing more and more as, you know, days go on, I'm probably just asexual, period. I struggle with like feeling any sort of like sexual attraction, like period, like point blank, just no. I just can't. But what was it though? Don't worry, man. My buddies asked me for advice on dating, despite never dating. So I guess coaches don't play. That's a funny thing too. I've had people come for like relationship advice. I'm just like, you're asking me. Like, does my flag need to wave higher? Like, you're asking the most, like, my advice, just don't be an asshole. Don't treat your partner like shit. Thumbs up. That's really my advice for, like, dating or whatever.
Well, now, going off topic just a little bit, I am curious, like, how did you come up with your model? Like, how did you come up with the design and everything?
Oh my gosh, okay. What was it? So, essentially, I wasn't always, you know, the ghost you see today. What was it? Essentially, I was playing Phasmophobia with my friends one day, and what was it? So we were playing Phasmophobia, and we had a ghost named Mary Anderson, and it was on Tanglewood, and it was a difficult ghost. It was giving us nothing. But what was it? My friend said to go grab some equipment, I believe it was, or they just left me alone. And it was a bathroom ghost, and I don't know what it was, but me and Mary Anderson, we were like getting along so well. She gave me all the evidence. It was like she was like talking to me on the spirit box. I forgot what she said, but it was something along the lines of like I forgot what it was. I said something like flirtatious, like, do you love me? And she said something back. I was like, oh, okay, Mary, okay. And then it was just like, yo, it's a bathroom ghost. It's like Bloody Mary herself. It's like, yeah, no way. And then what was it? I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute, is there a Bloody Mary VTuber like at all? And what was it? I looked it up, and the only thing there was like covers, VTubers doing covers of Bloody Mary by Lady Gaga, but there wasn't a Bloody Mary VTuber. I was like, that'd be a really neat concept. Fuck it, I'll be the first one. I'll be the first Bloody Mary VTuber. And from there, I just started like playing around with concept designs and all sorts of fun stuff, and until I became who I am today.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an interesting origin story.
Mm-hmm. What was it? I mean, it worked out for them in general. Helped get some natural relationships with them to understand the guy's view or how the girls might perceive it. Yeah. I feel like that's also a good thing to do. Like whenever like you go to like to someone for like relationship advice, is if you're able to do so, like do ask your like a trusted like friend of yours if you are having like troubles with relationships, because maybe you just need like another point of view. Like play devil's advocate for like a minute. Just talk to someone basically where you can like play like devil's advocate, or like think of like put yourself in them in their shoes. How would it like? Do you see where they're coming from? I think that's another big thing too. It's just like when it comes to like relationships, you can talk to people. However, just make sure that you are talking to a good person. That's just Mimicky. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. How you doing? What was it? So yeah. I sometimes wonder if I am aromantic. I remember a few times I got a crush during kindergarten, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm not. Well, that's the thing, though. It's like, your preference can change. If you feel like you are currently aromantic, then maybe you are. Don't let, like a time in kindergarten, like, persuade you, because, yeah. If you struggle to feel romantic attraction, then maybe look into see if you're aromantic or not.
Yeah, and there's never like any specific time frame on like figuring out. It's like it's one of those like you'll know when you'll know. Type of thing.
Right. What was it? Is there like a that does remind me though. I've gotten like ads for those like am I gay BuzzFeed quizzes or whatever. So I'm wondering if there's like am I aromantic quiz. How's it going, Pubbox? Welcome. What was it? The aromantic spectrum test. Oh boy. There's 56 questions.
I've seen that around. I have seen it around.
Okay, I guess let me get this over here real quick. I guess we'll take the test here, I guess. What was it? If I can, oh my god. Alright. Now they just a quiz, something that's off about them. What was it? Alright, question number 1 out of 56. I do not experience romantic attraction and actively avoid romantic situations or advice. I would say I should say like how it's labeled here is you have like the middle, and you have like slightly agree, or slightly disagree, fully agree. What was it? For me, I do try to avoid like any sort of like romantic or any sort of like relationships, like kind of like situations. Oh, not advices, advances. I can't read. Yeah, I typically try to avoid all that stuff. Like hard stop. What about you? Do you like try to avoid it or?
Yeah, generally try to avoid it. I never anything that goes beyond like really good close friends, so to say.
Next, let's see. I only experience romantic attraction after developing after developing a strong emotional bond with someone. That's a hard agree for me. What about you?
Wait, I try. What was the question again?
I only experience romantic attraction after developing a strong emotional bond with someone.
So I'm not. It's not really. I never have experienced romantic attraction like whatsoever.
Right. All right. Next. What was it? Question 3. I feel emotionally engaged when enjoying romantic media or fictional relationships, yet have little interest in romance for myself. I feel like that's pretty like. That's a slightly agree. I would feel like
that is true for me because I do like watching character development in fictional media.
What was it? I can't be able to talk. I have like a big thing for like 707 from Mystic Messenger. And also like I was gonna say I really enjoy like seeing like ships in media, like you know like shipping characters. I've always found those to be super cute. Like it's just like I was just and like oh like yeah I like these characters would be so cute together. They work so well together. But it's just like for me it's just like don't put me in the relationship, please. I just like watching what's going on here.
Yeah, for me it like the dynamic between the two characters like has to strike me right.
Right,
too.
right.
So yeah, like if they really go well together and you know they complete each other and they help each other grow and develop, then yeah, that really will catch my interest very quickly.
Next, let's see. I prefer romantic feelings to remain unreciprocated. I'm gonna put neutral.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to answer that question.
Yeah, it's just like unreciprocated all like on my end or their end. I'm a little confused by the question. I'm just gonna keep it neutral. Now, let's see. Question 5. I may have a crush on someone, but the feeling never deepens into a strong romantic love. I've never really had enough experiences with something like that. Really,
yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I somebody asked me like, what was your last crush? I'm like, I honestly don't remember, to be honest.
My question would be like real life or like fictional. Because it's just like if we're talking like fictional. Oh yeah, like I guess like fictional crush. You know, I don't know. There's some pretty guys in Wuthering Waves. But like talking real life. Well, I can't really say I've had much. I'm just gonna, let's see. I'm just gonna keep that on neutral because it's just like I can't really say I've had enough like romantic experiences with someone like real person, like to say that yeah, I can't say that I've had romantic feelings for someone like that. I do not experience the need for romantic love. Hard agree.
Oh, yeah.
Hard agree on that one. Let's see. Romantic attraction for me, it feels more like appreciation rather than an intense emotional connection. I have to agree, slightly agree on that one.
Yeah, I could agree on that.
Yeah, for me it's just like, let's see. I don't know, like, I don't know how to word it, and just like, I feel like that describes it right there a little bit. Like, not fully? I don't know how to like, I don't know the words of how to like, basically like, say like, make that sound correct for me, but that does sound somewhat right for me. Let's see. I feel the most romantic fulfillment when engaging in a self-focused romantic expressions. I'm sorry, let me read the question. I feel the most romantic fulfillment when engaging in self-focused romantic expressions. Am I dumb or am I not understanding the question?
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm trying to like listen to it over and over again. I'm like,
I feel the most romantic fulfillment when engaging in self-focused romantic expressions, like self-love.
Yeah, I don't understand the
Self-love is
question.
very important. I mean, I would agree if that's the case.
Yeah,
but
I mean that part I can agree. Yeah.
yeah, love yourself before you put yourself in a relationship. But I'm not really understanding the question. We're just gonna keep it in the middle, neutral, because I have no idea what that means. My experience with romantic attraction is infrequent or weak compared to others. I can't say that I have much romantic attraction, so I would say it's pretty damn weak.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I only feel romantic attraction in very specific situations. I'd say slightly agree for that one.
Yeah.
Because just like, I mean, I hardly ever feel romantic attractions for anybody. If at all, I haven't like really felt any romantic attractions like, oh god, like since school, honestly. I've just been living my own life since I got out of school. I'm like, I'm on my own. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a single Pringle and have been all through my life.
Never
even
ready to
after
mingle.
school.
I'm all right. Oh, so I'm just gonna put agree. Let's see. I experience romantic feelings primarily towards myself rather than towards other people. Yeah. Yeah. I would say slightly agree for that one. I'm not like obsessed with myself. Like I am the most sexiest. I'm the most romantic. I am the most prettiest ghost girl in the entire world. And I'm in love with myself. But I I will say it's just like, yeah, I feel pretty happy with myself before I feel for others. Let's see. I only feel romantic attraction towards someone after knowing that they are romantically interested in me. I'm gonna say disagree on that.
Yeah.
It's not really the fact that they're interested in me or not. It's a matter like if I'm interested in them, and basically hardly never. I can't really say I agree with, like, I only feel romantic attraction after knowing they're interested in me. That's not how it works, I guess. Let's see, next. My romantic attraction grows in response to someone expressing their romantic interest in me. Was that not the same question?
Yeah, I feel like the question now just reworded differently.
Yeah, romantic attraction grows in response to expressing their romantic interest in me. No. If anything, that makes me more scared to be in a relationship with someone, I'll be honest. Next, I feel admiration and fondness for others, but do not develop deep romantic feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
That's yeah. I can admire someone. Like I could be like, yeah, you are an inspiration to me. I am really like I admire you, but do I love you? No. Let's see. The intensity of my romantic feelings fluctuates unpredictably. I have to disagree. Am I gay quiz? Do you love? No. So do you love chicken? Do you love cock? No.
Hell yeah.
Before you continue, I just wanted to point out an error in your title. It said you're missing number 3 in my username. It's the one that's next to yours.
What?
In your channel title, it's saying after the OshiCore, it said your name and then well, it's supposed to say my name, but you're missing the 3. It should be Kevin W23.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that until now because I had my focus somewhere else.
My bad. Let me fix that real quick.
It's all good.
I ran out of characters. That's why.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Alright, now I fixed it. Alright, next.
Okay, good.
Let's see. I find it difficult to feel romantic attraction towards someone unless we share a meaningful connection. Absolutely agree for me.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 1000% agree with me. Again, I didn't know if I could trust you with the FNAF lore.
No, there you go. Also, I just one other thing. It's Kevin W23 and the username. Yeah, but it's Kevin23.
Oh, My bad. Let me fix
Yeah,
that.
you got
real
it.
quick. There it is. There it is. Alright, there we
Yeah.
go. Alright, next. The idea of being in a romantic The idea of being in a romantic relationship feels unappealing and unimportant to me. Absolutely agree.
Oh yeah.
I enjoy spending time with someone I like, but I do not desire a romantic relationship with them. Absolutely agree.
Oh yeah. I am curious. Like, what is your like ideal? I guess just in a general sense, like perfect outing someone. You know, you go out with a friend and you do whatever.
Oh,
like, what's your
I would
perfect
say,
outing with someone?
like ideal, like going, like if I get like a message from one of my real life friends and they're like, hey, you want to hang out? My first thought's like, okay, sure. Do we want to go to like? Do we want to get food? If so, where are we getting? Because we need to eat first. I'll tell you right now, we need to eat first, and then we can like, I don't know, like go around a few shopping centers. Whether we get anything or not, I don't care. I just like being out with people, and then maybe just like, you know, window shop or actually buy things, and then just
Hey, that sounds good to me.
maybe go by their house for a little bit, just yap for a little bit, and then go back home.
Yeah, I just love taking friends, especially like anybody who's visiting out of town, like to a local place, and they always love it.
Right. I just like hanging out with people. I don't need much to like basically just like if they say, hey Chima, you want to go out? I'm like, yeah, sure. We grabbing food? We going shopping? What we doing? What is it? Next is I feel romantic attraction but lose interest when it's reciprocated. I'm gonna have to disagree on that. Like, I will say, like, the few times I've had, like, a romantic attraction, I don't, like, lose interest because they feel romantic attraction. That just feels like you're just wanting a one-sided love? Is that what the question's asking?
Yeah. Some of the questions aren't exactly very clear about that.
What was it? Once I develop a deep bond with someone, my initial romantic feelings tend to disappear. Let's disagree on that. Oh, well, hold on. Once I develop a deep bond with someone, my initial romantic feelings tend to disappear. That's assuming I have romantic feelings for them. I'm just gonna keep it neutral because I really don't really get those feelings for people.
Yeah.
Let's see. I desire a romantic relationship even though I do not feel romantic attraction towards anyone. I'm gonna disagree with that. That's just me. Is that Big Chungus?
Yep, that is Big Chungus.
That is Big Chungus. That is Big Chungus.
I'm gonna admit, I've not seen that in quite a
Right?
bit. It's like every time I see it, like I can immediately hear the scene playing in my head, like that'll hold them all right. Yeah. Hooey.
Oh, is it? Let's see. I long for the emotional connection of a romantic relationship, even if I do not experience romantic feelings. Not really. Like I said, I'm just kind of doing my own thing in life. I'm not. I'm a-okay by on my own. I hang out with friends. I live with my friends. I'm just kind of doing my own thing.
Yeah. I think that Jordan sums up like how we're feeling some of these questions. Like I feel like all my answers like I have no clue. Like yeah, that's how I feel on some of these questions.
Let's see. I do not seek romantic connections with others, but I experience romance in a way that is centered on myself. No, I don't disagree. Because the way it's basically like the way I'm reading these, it's like oh yeah, I'm feeling myself. I love myself a little too much. No.
Yeah.
I don't.
I am curious.
Like I fully agree with like, oh yeah, make sure you love yourself, but don't make sure you love yourself.
I am curious, like, when it comes to fictional media, like, what kind of ships do you like, or what kind of, like, romantic, relationships do you like? Is there, like, any particular dynamic that, interests you between two fictional characters?
Really? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just like, what was it? You gotta make out with the mirror, obviously. Yeah, totally, yep. How's it going, Jed? Oh god, no. I don't think I really have like a specific. I don't really have like a specific like, you know, like chip like dynamic that I really like. I could name a few that I do like, and maybe like there'd be a trend among those. But at the top of my head, I don't really know like many. Like the first one that comes to my mind is I'm biased because I really like her, but what was it? The Shorekeeper and the Rover from Wuthering Waves. That's one I really like. On the Danganronpa craze right now because of the meme. What was it? I like Kyoko and Makoto. That's a cute one, I think. What's another good one? I think. Like, there's a few good ones, just I can't really think of any right now on top of my head. I haven't been like really looking into shipping media these days, but it's like from top of my head, like those are like the two that really stick out to me. Like I like those two.
Okay. So when I do like just thinking off the top of my head, I like Wii and Tomoka from Kaze-tan, and reason I like that particular dynamic a lot. It's like very sweet and calm, and you like to see them get together. So dynamics like that are typically the ones that will catch my interest, or like say another one from Yuri on Ice. I like.
Oh yeah, Yuri on Ice. That's a good one too. Yeah.
Yeah. I like how the two characters just help each other.
The development, yes.
Yeah, so that's what I like that one.
Seeing him propose, I was jumping out of my chair in excitement for that. I was like, oh my god, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
My heart swells so much for that scene, so much. Obviously, the famous, you know, like kiss scene from Yuri on Ice. That was also like a big one. I was like, yo,
yeah,
no
that
way.
was very sweet.
That my heart swells for that couple so much. What was it? I sometimes feel romantic attraction, but it often shifts in a way that are hard to define or predict. Disagree. It's just like, I'm just gonna slightly disagree, because it's like, it's not that I don't feel romantic attraction, but I can say it doesn't shift. It doesn't like shift or like it's like not, how do I put it? It's just like, it's hard to put into words, but other than just like, it doesn't shift. It doesn't become hard to predict or define. It's just more just like, I rarely feel it, but when I do, I know I do. I don't know how to put it. It's hard to put into words when I haven't felt it in like a long time. You feel me?
Yeah, I could see where you're going with that response.
Let's see. Romantic gestures such as holding hands. Gross. The TOS. Don't you know that that's lewd? Holding hands? Gross.
That's actually one thing we'd be opposite on, because I like the touch aspect of it, but that's just a personal thing on my end.
I just know like hand holding is like memed to be like so lewd. Oh no, holding hands are so gross, icky.
That might be the scene from Ed and Eddie. It's like when Naz rescued Johnny, and Johnny's like, "You want to hold hands?" Like, and Naz's like, in your dream.
Let's see. So romantic gestures says holding hands, receiving love letters makes me uneasy or even feel disgusted. Not really uneasy. It's more just like
that would be a technical disagree, at least on my personal end of thing.
For me, it's just like, oh, well, sorry, no. like if someone wanted to hold my hand, I'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, no, ew, no, don't touch me. But like receiving love letters, I'd be like, oh, well, I'm just going to slide this somewhere else. I don't want to throw it away because I'd feel rude, but it's just like, I wouldn't know what to do, but I'd be like, I'd feel awkward, not really uneasy, just like, oh, well, sorry, but no.
I am curious. Growing up in school, did you ever get like the love letter in the locker? Like, you know, you ever see like a
I was
media
bullied
like,
as a kid.
Get the love letter. Oh, okay.
No, that is one thing I did receive though a lot. You know, in school is guys coming up to me like, "Hey, my friend over there thinks you're cute," and it's just like they're clearly doing it as a fucking joke. Because everyone's fucking laughing at shit. I'm just like, no. I'm sorry, no. I've had that a lot as a kid. It's like people are like, my friend over there thinks you're super cute, you know what I mean? I've had that before. I'm gonna keep it for me. It's a neutral because sometimes I feel uneasy or disgusted. Holding my hand, absolutely. That'd be like, do not touch me. Do not touch me. I will fucking just slap your hand like, what the fuck are you doing? But I would feel awkward. Like, what are you doing, buddy? I enjoy romantic themes in books, movies, and music. Even though I don't. Yes. Enjoying romantic themes in books, movies, music, even though I don't want a romantic relationship for myself. Yes, absolutely. That is one thing. It's like I love watching it. I'm like, oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my god. But like, someone's like, hey, you wanna like be my shorekeeper to my rover? You wanna be my Victor to your Yuri? I'd be like, no. What was it? I love watching romantic media, listening to romantic media, reading about it. I like seeing that. I just don't like to actually experience it. What was it? I can appreciate the idea of romance, but I do not want to personally explore. Yep. That's a big truth for me. What about you?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
What was it? I find the idea of being in a romantic relationship appealing, despite not feeling romantic attraction. So, hold on. I find the idea of being in a romantic relationship appealing, but despite not feeling romantic attraction. Like, the idea of being in a relationship is nice.
I'm not quite getting the question.
I guess say that like the idea of being in a relationship is nice, but you don't have romantic feelings for anybody. I'm gonna disagree.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, congestion.
Oh, no worries.
Anyways, there we go. Let's see. My experience of romantic attraction changes over time. Sometimes feeling strong and at other times non-existent. No. Well, wait, hold on. No, it doesn't feel strong. I will say that's another thing too. Like, the few times I've had like romantic attraction for someone, it was weak, I would say. Like, not like it's like, oh, I don't even love you at all, but it's just like I guess I like you. I feel different about you than I do other people. But
okay, yeah, I wasn't quite understanding the question until you gave that explanation.
Yeah, I would say, but it doesn't change. It doesn't change. Like I don't feel like super strong about somebody, and then like at times it's just like, oh well, I don't like you. I would have to disagree with that because it doesn't change. It's more just like for me it's just like I mean, you stand out to me. I feel differently about you than I would say my friends, but I consider that romantic attraction. But yeah, let's see. I do not desire or seek out romantic relationships, even when I have close emotional bonds with others. Let's see. I do not desire or seek out. Oh yeah. Yep. I would.
What was the question again?
I do not desire or seek out romantic relationships, even when I have close emotional bonds with others.
Okay, yeah. I can agree with that.
I strongly agree with that. Let's see. I find it hard to categorize my feelings in terms of romance. Yeah. I'd have to agree with that. I'm gonna put slightly agree though, because just like I said, I know when I would like feel something for someone. But it's just like I don't know how to like put it into words or like how to like categorize it. Actually, I think I'm just gonna strongly agree. I think after explaining that, I think it's just true for me. What was it? The thought of having someone The thought of someone having romantic feelings make me feel disturbed or distressed. I'll be honest, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it neutral, or actually I'm just gonna do slightly disagree, because like I don't really care. It's like, oh, you like me? Sorry, I don't. Shrug emoji. I don't know what to tell you. Like woman shrugging emoji. I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm sorry, I don't reciprocate. What was it? I am more likely to feel romantic attraction towards acquaintances than close friends. No.
Nah.
No.
I never experienced being anything beyond like being close friends.
Right. It's like you close friends first and then maybe, but it's just like acquaintances? Like, I don't even know you. Let's see. I am unsure whether I experience romantic attraction or not. Slightly disagree. Just a slight disagree. It's like I said, I know and I feel it. It's just like how to categorize it or put it into words. It's like, I don't know. But I really don't feel it enough to really like, you know, like, I guess it's just the fact that I don't really feel it enough for me to be like, oh yeah, I love somebody or whatever. Let's see. I am unsure whether I have ever truly felt romantic attraction. Oh, that's a deep question. Damn, making me think.
Yeah.
God.
I have to.
Have I ever felt alone?
Yeah, I'm not even sure. Can you say that one more time? I'm trying to really think on that.
I am unsure whether I have ever truly felt romantic attraction for someone.
Oh dang, that is a deep question.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it neutral because I don't know. And that does make me like question like back when I was in school. Like I don't know. Did I like this person? I don't know. Man, that hit me deep. Like, oh, do I actually like them?
Like dang, Claire.
Yeah. Let's see. I personally feel distressed. There would be a very loud apparent. What the fuck? How has this happened? Let's see. There are periods when I feel romantic attraction, but at other times I don't feel it at all. Disagree.
Yeah, it never swung back and forth for me. Also, hi, Rainbow. I hope you're doing well.
What was it? For me, it's just straight, it's just like, yep, it's either I like you or I don't. It never goes back and forth. The closer I become to someone emotionally, the less I see them in a romantic way. I just don't see people in a romantic way, period. I mean, it's just, again, I'm not really out there looking for people, I'll be honest.
Yeah, same here.
It's just like I said, like I haven't really had romantic attraction since school. I would say I've just been sticking close to my friends and keeping them in my friends.
Yeah,
I meet new people,
but
do I I just keep them as my friends. I don't really see anything weird about them like that. I'm just gonna keep it a disagree because it's I don't really feel romantic attraction for them in the first place. I appreciate the beauty of romance from a distance, without wanting to participate in it personally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, strong agree. Let's see. I'm doing alright, got back in an art group at Michi Art Pieces. Let's go! Went shopping,
nice.
the day, and it's 3 p.m. Let's go! Hell yeah!
Oh, nice. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. What was it? I feel uncomfortable or repulsed by the idea of being in a romantic relationship. I would have to agree on that one. I agree on that one. Let's see. I feel that the concept of romantic attraction does not apply to me. I have to disagree. It's like I said, I felt romantic attraction before. It's just it's not like I don't feel it. It's just I don't feel it often. Let's see. I feel romantic attraction towards someone at first, but it fades as they have to know them better. No. I just no. No. Let's see. I like engaging with romantic aesthetics or stories, but I do not feel emotionally drawn to others. Not emotionally, romantically drawn to others. Let's see. I tend to slightly agree. I like romantic stories and stuff. It's just like, actually no, I think that perfectly describes what I was talking about. Yeah, I like engaging with romantic stories, but I do not feel romantically drawn to others. Yeah, I would say that's pretty true.
I am curious. Do you have like a favorite romantic story at all?
I'm trying to think. I think. Top of my head, no.
Yeah, I was really trying to think of one too, and I'm drawing a blank here.
I like seeing it though. I just don't see it often, and the most I do see, they're not canon. Let's see. I do not develop romantic feelings unless I am certain the other person has them first. Slightly agree. I feel like. Slightly agree. It's just like, well, I don't know. I think about like this one time in school where it's just like I thought I had romantic feelings for someone, but they made it clear just yeah, I really don't like talking to you that much. It's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna waste my time then, and I immediately lost attraction. But even it's like I don't know, do I like you? And just I don't like you at all. Not like romantically, just no, I just don't like you. I'm like, oh, well, ouch. First of all, second of all, I'm not gonna waste my fucking time anymore. But anyways, what was it? Even without experiencing romantic attraction, I still want to have a romantic partner. Do my little finger wave. No romantic partners for me. Stay away. I am way too worried about my own life as it is. Do not head onto my plane. Romantic feelings do not come naturally to me. They emerge only after deep emotional closeness. Can we break that bar real quick on the agree side? Yes. That is me in a nutshell. Let's see. For me, romantic attraction is not immediate. It requires time and emotional intimacy to develop. Yes. Let's see. I rarely or never experience romantic attraction towards others. Hard agree.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're getting to the questions that we're like, yep. And so no.
Money.
I already enjoy the idea of romance, but struggle to maintain romantic feelings in a relationship. Bold of you assume that I'm in a relationship. Let's see. Yo, love how's it going? And Nicholas, welcome. Problem is that 90% of my life I have been blinded by hatred. Well, find some kindness in your heart. Love your friends, love yourself. Don't hate. Just appreciate.
That's what she said.
Let's see. I may daydream about romance, but the thought of being in a relationship does not appeal to me. I assume it's assuming romance as in for yourself. But my first thought was I mean, yeah, I daydream about 707. I'm kidding. What was it? I would say really just keep it neutral, because it's not really, no, but it's I understand what it's. I'm just gonna keep it at slight disagree, because it's I know what it's trying to say, but if I think about romantic media, yeah, I do that about that. I hyperfixate a lot, but other than that, no, not really.
It's okay. We can just ship you with 707 now. Okay.
Hell yeah. Let's see. I have difficulty distinguishing between romantic and other types of attraction. Big disagree. Big disagree. Let's see. I enjoy romantic stories and fantasy, but I do not desire a romantic relationship in real life. Agree. Let's see. I find the idea of romance intriguing, but I have no desire to experience it in my own life. Slight agree. Slight agree. When someone returns my romantic interest, my attraction fades or disappears. We had this question earlier. I said disagree. Let's see. I find it difficult to be romantically attracted to someone without knowing if they feel the same way. Disagree. I think we've had this question before, did we not?
Yeah, that question sounds very familiar.
Yeah. I enjoy imagining romantic scenarios where I am both the giver and receiver of affection. No. No.
Wait, what's the question again?
I enjoy imagining romantic scenarios where I am both the giver and receiver of affection.
Yeah, I can agree on that one personally, purely from an affection standpoint, but that's just me.
Affection, sure, but it's just for me, it's just like romantic. It's like, I'll put it neutral. Let's see. Final question. I rarely experience romantic attraction, if at all. Hard agree.
I'm curious what you ever told her.
Yeah, I am 100% demi-romantic.
Well, I think it got you to the T pretty much.
Yeah, 100% demi-romantic, 100% aromantic, 93% Bella's romantic, whatever that is. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one before.
What is Bella's romantic? I'm gonna look that up now. Let's see. Bella's romantic is a micro-label in the aromantic spectrum defined as having interest in traditionally romantic things such as kissing, cuddling, but not feeling romantic attraction and not wanting a romantic relationship. Okay, I can see where it says I would be that.
Okay, so I hope I'm interpreting it right. So it says basically want to enjoy kissing, cuddling, etc., but they don't feel they're
exactly.
not
I would say.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or enjoying like romantic media, but not wanting to be a part of it.
Okay, I got you.
And I would say the lowest one is Cupio romantic at 6 p.m. What is Cupio romantic?
Never heard of that.
That was a really good quiz, I will say. Like, I was expecting like, yep, you're aromantic, but no, like even like the different like sub-genres. I like that. Let's see. What is Cupio romantic? A Cupio romantic person desires romantic relationship, but does not experience romantic attraction. Oh, okay. So it's basically wanting to be in a relationship, but can't feel romantic attraction. Okay. Yeah, I can see why I'm 6% that.
Okay.
Hell yeah! I feel like I agree with these answers here. The other two low ones I've had was Frey romantic. What is Frey romantic?
Yeah, that'd be terms I have not heard of.
Yeah, I haven't heard of these either. Let's see. Also known as Ignot romantic. I guess that's how I say it, is a romantic orientation on the aromantic spectrum defined as someone who only experiences romantic attraction towards those that are not deeply connected with and lose attraction as they get to know the person. Interesting. Okay. And then Lithro romantic. Lift romantic. My bad, not Lithro. Lift romantic. Is a romantic orientation, blah, blah, blah. It describes the romantic attraction without the desire of reciprocation. It describes the romantic attraction without the desire for reciprocation. Litho-romantic people often lose romantic interest if there are signs of the sides of the interest being reciprocated. Okay, so basically, I like you. Well, I like you too. Well, not anymore, you don't. And those are the lowest ones that I had, being at 12% and 6%. The other ones were like at like 37% or higher, so.
Okay.
So
that was an interesting quiz.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one, I feel like. It was on IDR Lab,
for
so
sure.
it goes into all the other ones. There's also a simp test. I'm being recommended a simp test.
Online.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna head out now. Like, it's getting close to my bedtime. I've already mentioned to you, but my schedule for sleep has already been pretty fucked up.
Oh no worries. It was a fun stream.
It was. I'm gonna take a few moments to yap with my chat for a little bit, say my goodbyes. But I really appreciate you coming on. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem. I'll talk to you later, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. Let's play a game together at some point if you're interested.
Yeah. Alright, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Holy shit, that might be it. I wanted, but I just can't for some reason. I would look into the other terms of the umbrella terms of being aromantic, because there are tons of terms. That's why we're bringing awareness to it. We're bringing awareness. it's always good to, to bring awareness to things. So especially because like aromanticism is just like such a it's such like an underground thing when it comes to the LGBTQ community. But honestly, like the A, like when you add like QIA, people like to think is ally, but no, it can be ally, but it mainly like focuses on aromantic or asexual sexuality. And there are like so many umbrella terms for it too. And that's how I found about demisexuality and demiromantic, because it's like I consider myself aromantic, but just like no, it's like I do feel it, but I mainly don't. And then I was like, oh wait, there are other ones. I'm actually going under a headache trying to understand myself. but yeah, that would be it. And I'm struggling with my words, which means it's getting closer to my bedtime. I don't know what happened recently. I've just been passing out around like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock these days. I'm going to try and fix my sleep schedule sometime this week. Or I guess during the weekend, maybe. I'm gonna try and fix it to where I'm like, okay, I'm back up, I'm awake, I can stay up for longer times without getting tired. I'm gonna do my best to try and do that. But yeah, maybe a part of it is the fact that I've been cutting caffeine slowly but surely out of my system. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we are gonna end it here so I can get some rest because I'm really tired. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned a few things, because I like, teaching people about aromanticism. Or being like in the spectrum essentially. I don't talk about it much. I feel awkward talking about it because it's like relationships and stuff. It gets weird. But yeah, I don't mind talking about it. It's just I feel awkward talking about it. But yeah, if you haven't already, give me some love and support both YouTube and Twitch. I'm stream on both platforms. I have an Instagram account where I post a lot of my clips. I'm on Blue Sky, where I post every once in a while. I have a Throne account where you guys can give me some gifts. And I also have a Stream Elements link where you guys can donate to me to help fund my 3D debut. Never required, of course. Please focus on yourself before you give me any sort of money or financial gain. I am okay without it, I promise. What was it?
I love you!
Lazy Red! Let's see. At least you've been passing out late at night instead of midday. Oh, Red, I'm so sorry. What was it? I'm trying to think what else. Oh, yeah. I have a Discord server where you guys can get better Bloody Buddies. And I'm part of OshiCore. It's a pretty cool VTuber group. And that's going to be about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to be kind to others, but also to yourself, because the world's so much prettier with you in it. And I'll see you guys later. Sayonara!